Bandits football this afternoon. They'll be playing the Western Wildcats, based out of Gales. Marshfield playing here at Walt Crow Athletic Field. If we ever get a shot of the scoreboard on your screen, it'll just say Dons and guests. The Dons will be, of course, Marshfield. Guests will be Western Wildcats. Marshfield in their white jerseys with the black numbers and orange trim, and the Western Wildcats in the lime green unis with the dark gray jersey numbers. They'll be kind of difficult to pick up a little bit here. We'll do the best we can. And the the Bandits will be kicking off. Looks like the field is set up, as far as the hash marks are concerned, in a high school for designation. We'll see if yes, Marshfield will be kicking right to left on your screen. And the Bandits will be, again, like I said, kicking from the right. And the Wildcats will be receiving on the left. I'll be trying to do multiple things here, doing the scorebook and chatting with you as well. When in doubt, my wife has kind of got another set of eyes. She can pick some things up. We'll pick up the kicker here. It's number 7. And that's Dan Featherston will be kicking for Marshfield. And back to receive. It's kind of hard to pick up numbers. Sage Weiss and Scott Alden Jr. back deep to receive for the Wildcats. We await the whistle to start play. Okay, we're all set. Thank you for tuning in to Zaleski Sports, the leader in online sports broadcasting in central Wisconsin. There's the whistle, and there's the kick from Featherston. Levine takes it. And he runs it back 12 yards, 1st and 10. Wildcats at their own 32. And the head linesman is working with some young people, making sure they know what they're doing. I do that when I'm an official. I'm either the side judge or the head linesman. Getting kids involved. Coming into the huddle for the Wildcats, Jesse Sanchez with the play. Wildcats on the near side. Looks like Raymond Gomez is the quarterback, number 10. High snap, corrals it. Pitch incomplete. Second and 10, Wildcats. Pardon my coughing. I picked up a bug a couple of days ago, and I'm a little scratchy today. So we got 2nd and 10. Started out in the shade. We're under a roof, but the sun is creeping in on us. Gomez in shotgun. Marshfield looks there in bliss formation. They're going to back out of it. Gomez with the run. And he's going to lose a yard. So loss of 2. It'll be 3rd and 12. Marshfield showed blitz, backed out of it. Alden Jr. wide right for Western Wildcats. Gomez and back in shotgun. Takes a snap. He looks. He passes. Intercepted by David Dix. And touchdown on the interception. .40-yard touchdown interception for David Dix. Marshfield leads 6-0 early on here. Extra point coming up. Now we got 2 footballs coming out. And it looks like we're going to kick here. Are we going for 2? No, we're going to go for 2. Luke Holliday under center. Takes a snap, goes back. Extra point is no good. 12:58 in the first quarter. It is Marshfield 6 and Western 0. Back after these messages. Just tell me when we're back. Okay. Okay, back here at Walt Kroll Athletic Complex in Marshfield. And Marshfield kicking off again. Featherston's kick is in. Kind of a grumbler. And the Wildcats on offense again, see how they do. Their first offensive series not very productive. The interception for a touchdown. Pick 6. Western Wildcats are based out of Galesville. They were out of Winona, but this year they are based out of Galesville. They begin 1st and 10. Ball is at the 34-yard line. Been running shotgun extensively on offense. Raymond Gomez, the quarterback. And they'll hand off. And nothing doing. Nothing doing there. Jeremy Wirtz with the tackle for the loss on the play. He's going to be back. Loss of 4 on the play. Actually, loss of 6. If you're a Western Wildcat fan, you're not enjoying the game so far. You've got Patrick O'Brien in the backfield. He's lined up at tight end. Or actually at wide receiver. High snap. Holy smokes. Devin Kvisted. A snap went 10 yards over his head. That's a loss of 15. So far, Western has a minus 23 yards of offense. Coming up on 11 minutes in the first quarter here in Marshfield. Bandits very dominant so far. Kvisted at quarterback. Takes a snap from shotgun. Throws. Incomplete. So 3 and out for Western. Clock stops on an incomplete pass. So they're going to be kicking from around the 15-yard line. I believe the punter is going to be number 99. That is Patrick O'Brien. Back deep for Marshfield. John Good. And the snap and the punt. It's one of those, just let it go. He picks it up. A good run back for number 6, excuse me. That was Antonio Williams. So a 30-yard punt. And he returns at 5 yards. 1st and 10 for Marshfield. At the 45. First offensive series for the Bandits. Ernest Williams, the quarterback, hands it off. It's going to be a touchdown. Daquan Hodges with a 45-yard touchdown. Two scores here in the first quarter for Marshfield. We haven't even played 5 minutes. Williams at quarterback. Shotgun formation, goes back, lefty pass. Good for the extra point. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to talk to you about Fleet Farm. Join Fleet Farm Rewards. Earn points and save even more on things that you already buy at Fleet Farm. It's free to sign up, Plus, there's no credit card required. Start earning points today with Fleet Farm Rewards. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. 16-0 here. And that kickoff. Moves the ball up to the 40. It'll be 1st and 10. For the Wildcats. Who so far have have to do a little bit of changing here. I'm trying to multitask, and I'm putting numbers on the wrong sides of the book. Pass. Nearly. It's nowhere for anybody. Intended for Kvisted's pass incomplete. 2nd and 10. Second down for Western. Back to pass is Kvisted. Another incomplete pass. Third and 10 from the 40. No positive yardage so far for the Wildcats. Staring at 3rd and 10 from their own 40. Kvisted then shotgun. Takes a snap. Fakes a throw. Oh, nice toss if he can get it. No, incomplete. Intended for Weiss. So it'll be 4th down and a punting situation for Western. They have a young man going underneath the truck on the far side of the field to retrieve the football. Again, pardon my kind of rather scratchy throat today. I've been battling a cruds the last few days, so please bear with me. Antonio Williams back deep to receive the punt from Patrick O'Brien. O'Brien takes a snap. And Antonio from the 40. He's got another touchdown. Good job for Marshfield as Williams scampers 60 yards for a touchdown. Extra point coming up for the Bandits. Williams' pass complete, but no good for the extra point. 8:11 left in the first quarter. It's Bandits 22, Wildcats nothing. We'll take a moment for these commercial breaks.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
That ball received by Sage Weiss. He had to stick a fork in it. And Weiss returns it to about the 10. Let's call it the 15. Where Western will start 1st and 10. They have been deep in their own territory every time they possess the ball. Seems like whenever Marshfield touches the ball, either on offense or defense, it's a touchdown. "15 players on the sideline for Western this afternoon. 1st and 10 for them at their own 15. Kvisted back, and that pass in and out of the hands of Cody Swenis. Kvisted has attempted 4 passes, completed none. Gomez started at quarterback, threw 2 passes, completed 1, but it was to Marshfield and turned into a touchdown. Putting my bucket hat on over my headset. I don't care if I look foolish. 2nd down for Western. Kvisted back to pass. And caught for our 1st down. First completion for Kvisted, and he gets it up to the 28-yard line, so gain of 13. First down Western at their own 28. Under the center, we have a fumble. Who's got it? Who's got it? Who's got it? And the referee blowing the whistle. Kvisted under center, fumbles the snap, but retains possession. Remains Western ball. Clock continues to run. Coming up on 6 minutes left in the first quarter. $22-0, Marshfield. Nice afternoon to play football in the summer. Upper 70s, light breeze coming from the southwest. Actually, the southeast. Scratch that, northeast. Kvisted. Stebbings in the backfield with him. In shotgun. Takes a snap. Kvisted, screen pass. Complete to Rocket. And he gained nada. No gain on the play. Took a pretty big lick, too. Daniel Rocket. Or Rocket. Third down from the 28 for the Wildcats. Devin Kvisted, the quarterback. Roberto Bernanke Grassi out wide along with Scott Alden Jr. to the right. Motion by Gomez, and we've got flags. And we've got in the neutral zone on the offense. Now you got third down and 15. Ball back at the 23. I think Western would like to see this quarter get over in a hurry. Same setup. Alden Jr. wide right. Missed it back to pass. Another interception by Marshfield. So an interception leads to another possession for the Marshfield Bandits. Very dominant performance so far for the Bandits as they lead 22-0 with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Drexler Transport has flatbed driving opportunities that pay you 5 cents per mile premium over van. At Drexler Transport, drivers are always home for their requested time off. Drexler Transport is a family-oriented company that treats you like family. Visit DrexlerTransport.com to apply today. 1st and 10 for Marshfield at their own 38, or at the Wildcat 38. Completed. And Toby Mings refuses to go down. He's going to pick up 18 yards on that play. Marshfield with only 2 first downs, but they haven't needed any more than that because they've scored touchdowns, either on returns or punts or DeAndre Houston wide left for the Bandits. Williams takes a snap, drops back, the lefty throws, and it's incomplete. His first incompletion of the day. Luke Holliday will come into the lineup for Marshfield. 2nd and 10 from the 20 of Western. Nice bright sunny afternoon here in Marshfield. A couple of clouds here and there. Ernest Williams back in shotgun formation. Dan Featherston behind him in the backfield. Snap, hand off to Featherston. Featherston will maybe get a yard. Third and 9 for the Bandits at the Wildcat 19. Williams barks out the signal. Back to pass. He looks. He throws. Complete for a first down. And they're trying, and they're going to have an assisting the runner penalty. You can't do that. You can't pull the guy. And you can push him, but you can't pull him. You've seen an awful lot of that more in collegiate and professional football where they get a scrum, they get about 10 bodies all in one big pile, and you can see the offensive team pushing the young man or young person with the ball. You can push, you can't pull, so they're going to replay that. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty. They're going to give him the completion, but take it away after that, so it'll be still third down. Featherston and Houston wide left. Also where there's skirts. Or I believe it's Shirts. Andrew Shirts. And there goes the quarterback. Williams, good run. They're trying to strip him. And let's see, whoa. And we have one young man from the Wildcats losing the football, losing his helmet. So a gain of 2. He gives a first down for first and goal from the 8 for Marshfield. We're going to probably end up seeing that in the, we might get one more playoff. There's 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. They'll get one more playoff before the quarter ends. Ernest Williams. Takes a snap, looks it to his left. Completion for touchdown. So DeAndre Houston with a touchdown. So it's pretty very dominant showing by the Bandits here as they now lead 28-0 with the extra point coming up. I believe we had a penalty on that play. Afterwards, it's going to be a 10-yard penalty because they would be trying it from the 3. They're back at the 13. And we have an extra point kick coming up. Putting toe to the pigskin is Toby Mings. Place, hold, kick, and nothing doing. So no bueno for that. 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. And it's 28-0, Marshfield over Western. I'm going to take care of some paperwork things here. We'll keep it here, and then we'll go to commercial at the end of the quarter. And I will take care of my business in my scorebook during the commercial break. Dan Featherston doing the kicking. This is already his 4th kickoff in the quarter. Excuse me. Good kick by Featherston. From the 25. Weiss, the returner. .35-yard kickoff, returned 3 yards by Weiss. Be 1st and 10 at the 25 for the Wildcats with 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Sun peeking behind a cloud here for a moment. Give us a little shade. We are under the roof here at the concession stand, but sun is finding its way in here. Devin Kvistad back in shotgun formation. Looks to pass. And broken up. Oh, my gosh. There was a pick 6 for Andrew White, and he dropped it. Five seconds. White did everything but catch it. He read the play, got in position, ball hit him right in the hands, and he dropped it. He's going to be thinking about that tonight. Should be the last play of the first quarter here. Kvistad back to pass. Long pass. And intercepted by Fonz. Ten-yard return. And that's the end of the first quarter. Our score, Marshfield 28, Western 0. Back after these messages.
Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neillsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Get a jump start on college or speed up your degree with a transferable class from Mid-State Technical College this summer. There are 130 classes to choose from, online or in person, taught by instructors who are experts in their field. Get info on the Mid-State Technical College summer classes at mstc.edu. Get a jump start on college or speed up your degree with a transferable class from Mid-State Technical College this summer. There are 130 classes to choose from, online or in person, taught by instructors who are experts in their field. Get info on the Mid-State Technical College summer classes at mstc.edu.
Welcome back to Marshfield and Walt Kroll Athletic Field for Marshfield Bandits football. They are dominating the Western Wildcats this afternoon, 28-0 after the first quarter. First quarter ended with an interception. Ball's at the 50-yard line. Ernest Williams, the quarterback, hands off. Good run by Christopher Bowden. His first carry. And he'll gain, let's give him 4. Long pass. He's going for it all. And broken up. Williams had him open. Just underthrew him. Looking for Toby Mings. Incomplete. It's his first incompletion. Only his second of the afternoon. So it'll be 3rd down and 7 for the Bandits. It's been all Marshfield this afternoon so far. Just underway here in the second quarter. Back to pass. Williams looks. And he's taken off. And there he goes. Whoa. Good run for Williams. And he picks up a first down. Advances the ball down to the 30-yard line. 15 yards on that carry. 20 yards on the game so far. Coaches for Marshfield are Russell Roosevelt Johnson, Emmanuel Spann, Brandon Berg, Seth Kuhn, James North, and Kevin Steins. First down Marshfield at the Wildcat 30. Williams in shotgun. Handoff to Bowden. And Bowden's going to pick up probably about 3-4 yards. So Bowden picks up, oh golly, more than that. Pickup of 9. Good run by that young man. I'm going to have to get up so I can see where everything is, on my location. Second down and 1 for the Bandits at the 25. Pass is going to, oh, he's got a touchdown. 25-yard touchdown. So another touchdown for the Bandits. Extra point coming up. Williams comes in with the play. Excuse me. Bowden in the backfield, along with Williams for the extra point. They're going for 2. Shotgun formation, both teams employing that pretty much exclusively. The Wildcats have gone under center a few times. Marshfield exclusively shotgun. Williams back. He scrambles to his right, looks for a throw, and gets it. If you're a Marshfield Bandits fan, you're smiling. If you're a Western Wildcats fan, it's not so good. We'll be back after this.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Back here in Marshfield. Kickoff just taken by Dan Featherston and ran back by Sage Weiss. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats at their own 19. Staring at a 36-0 deficit here. And we do have the running clock now with the score being 35 or more points. It's similar to high school rules, only they're doing it in the second quarter instead of the second half. We're on the Marshfield sideline where there are a lot of smiles going on right now. Devin Kvistad for Western. Not the afternoon he anticipated. He's back to throw and has a completion. And a pickup of 1. 12 passing, that hits his 10th pass. His 3rd completion. Play comes in from the sideline. The only positive for Western is that they're sitting in the shade on the sideline. 2nd down and 9 for the Wildcats. Interception. For the pick 6. Extra point coming up. Will be kicking. Toby Mings out of the hold of Austin Levine. Getting the right personnel in. And the kick is good. Kick is good. $42-0 here in Marshfield. Back after this.
You really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Can't find what you want in a new summer ride? Settling for good enough just to have it now? Wait, don't settle. Herbs and Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield have the solution. Custom order. Get exactly what you want by building your customized ride with us, and we'll place a special order with a manufacturer. That means the color you want, the package you need, and the new ride you deserve. Plus parts packages and financing packages with gear included. Herbs and Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield. Don't settle. Get your custom order in today.
For Bandits football, where it's been all Marshfield this afternoon. They lead 43-0 with the running clock in the second quarter. 2 pick sixes, a punt return, 2 touchdown passes. It's just been everything Bandits. Western doing their best. They will start 1st and 10 at their own 30. They've pretty much passed exclusively this game. A few runs, but mainly passing. Devin Kvistad has thrown 2 pick sixes this afternoon. That is complete. That completion. It's going to be 2nd down and 1. So it's a 9-yard pickup. It seems when Western gets a couple of good plays, Marshfield defense steps up, gets a TO or a pick six. 2nd down and a yard for the Wildcats. Strong left. Kvistad rolls to his right, throws. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 1. 7 minutes left in the first half. Marshfield Bandits. White jerseys with the black numbers, orange trim. Black and light gray helmets. On the left of your screen. Western Wildcats. Gray helmets with the lime green jerseys and the gray numbers. Semi-pro football here in central Wisconsin. Third and 1 for the Wildcats. Holy buckets. He picks up this wild snap. He's going to throw. Kvistad throws. Intercepted. Yes, intercepted. So another interception. Gavistad was lucky to even stick a fork in that football. Most likely could have ran for a first down. That right side was pretty wide open. And decided to throw, and another interception. First and 10, Marshfield at their own 35. Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to help get started. Excuse me. Again, apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Kind of battling the cruds. Picked it up a couple of days ago. Williams takes the snap, rolls to his left, looks to throw, long throw, and complete to Mings. Holy moly. Big bomb by Williams to Mings. 15, 25, 35. $45. 45 yards. Holy moly. And we have a water break here. We'll take a timeout here for this commercial message.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Back here at Marshfield, as it's been all Bandits so far, 43-0. They have a first and 10 at the Wildcat 20. No one in concessions today. Handoff. There he goes. Antonio Williams. Touchdown. Oh, another touchdown for the Bandits. Been all Bandits all day. Very dominant showing by Marshfield. Extra point coming up. Extra point kick. Toby Mings doing the kicking. Out of the hold of Austin Levine. Snap, muffed. Hands it off to Mings. He's going to run for two. Can he get it? He does. Making chicken salad out of you-know-what is Toby Mings. Going to try to kick the extra point. Snap was muffed by Austin Levine. Levine picked it up, grabbed it, tossed it to Mings, and he ran it in for the 2-point conversion. 51-zip with 3:58 left in the first half. This is the seventh kickoff for Dan Featherston. Yes, 7th. And we're still in the first half with a running clock. Here's the kickoff by Featherston. That return by Sage Weiss. Weiss picks up about 2. Let's see where they spot the ball. May have a bit more. No. Actually, I'm going to say he picked up zilch. The Wildcats with 15 available players. Scratch that, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 16 on their sideline. Actually, they have 5 on the sideline and 11 on the field. Short-handed team. But they had quite a hike here from Galesville. That's down by La Crosse. Back to pass. Kvisted throws. Incomplete. His last pass was a pick 6. Or was it interception? 2 pick 6s for the Bandits this afternoon. Out in the sun, it's pretty roasty toasty, but it could have been worse. It could have been like earlier in the week. We have officials timeout on the field. And we're having a water break. Ladies and gentlemen, it'll give me a chance to talk to you about Awards and More. Awards and More is your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More is also the proud sponsor of the Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. Visit Awards and More on Facebook to begin your next trophy order. Water or whatever. Give me like a Gatorade or something. Yeah, we're just talking with my producer, Lucas. Speaking of roasty toasty, we're getting kind of roasty toasty. Water break here for the players. Ooh, and it's cold. $1:59 left in the first half. Kvisted back to pass. He looks to his left. Almost picked off by Anton Dorsey. So his teammates giving Dorsey a hard time. A lot of jocularity on the field this afternoon on the Marshfield sideline. 3rd and 10 for the Wildcats. Ball at their own 30. Kavistad back to pass, drops back. He's rushed. He breaks out of a tackle, running for his life. Holy buckets, he's running like crazy. He throws it, completes it. All that work, and ended up probably losing yardage on the completion. So all of that scrambling went in for a completion of -4 yards. Ball back now at the Wildcat 26. Patrick O'Brien will kick off, will do the punting. He's going to let it run out. And the first half is coming to a merciful end if you're a Wildcat fan. And it does, as it's been all Bandits here in the first half, 51-0. Back after these messages.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
From first contact at Dental to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Roof Tech LLC specializes in commercial roof coatings and spray foam. Roof Tech also services the entire state of Wisconsin. That's right, from La Crosse to Milwaukee, Eau Claire to Green Bay, Superior, Marshfield, Kenosha, Madison, Sheboygan, and everywhere in between. Roof Tech uses superior systems that can fully restore just about any roof in Wisconsin. Roof Tech is offering modern solutions for your roof's data dilemmas. See Roof Tech online at rooftechllc.com or Roof Tech LLC on Facebook. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken, and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Keep moving ahead with the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Center through July 2nd. Up to $150 in rebates on Goodyear tires with a Goodyear credit card subject to credit approval. The summer tire event at Sherrill Tire. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's been all Marshfield this afternoon. I'd like to talk to you about H&S Manufacturing. H&S Manufacturing in Marshfield is hiring. If you are a hardworking individual, then we need you. Do you want a solid company that offers top wages along with a very generous benefits package? If so, then check out our open positions with H&S. Excuse me. Our benefits include health, dental, life, and disability, plus 401k, cash bonuses, $2 shift bonus, and a substantial vacation plan that has you earning vacation from your very first day. We are looking for welders, painters, and assemblers for both second and first shift. To apply online, Google us at H&S Manufacturing or log on to hsmfgco.com. Valley Communities Credit Union. Hey, it's never too early to start teaching the value of saving. Your youngsters can learn today with a Valley Communities Credit Union Kids Club or Teen Savings Club membership. We make saving fun and easy with prizes for making deposits and getting good grades. Stop into one of our 5 locations in Mosinee, Croninwetter, Marshfield, Stevens Point, and Wisconsin Rapids to open an account for your kids today at Valley Communities Credit Union. Second half going to start here. Been all Marshfield as they have scored pretty much every way possible. Pick 6, punt return. They've yet to do a kickoff return, but passing and running. So if you're a Marshfield fan, you got a smile on your face. First kickoff for O'Brien. And there goes Taquan Hodges, and he's still on his feet. Here you go, like I said. Yeah, why not? 70 yards for a TD. $40-yard kickoff and a 70-yard return for a touchdown. So, speak of the devil. They have scored in every way possible. The only thing they haven't done is a safety. Or a fumble recovery for a touchdown. Extra point kick coming up for Toby Mings. Snap, hold, kick, and it is good. $58-0. Not really quite what Lucas and I were expecting this afternoon. But it is what it is. It's been all Bandits all day. Featherston for Marshfield is going to be getting a sore leg. This is going to be his 8th kickoff of the afternoon, and we just started the second half. Back deep to receive Sage Weiss. And I believe that's Raymond Gomez. Well, Scott Alden Jr. as well for Western. Featherston's kick. And returned by Sage Weiss. They'll bring the ball up to the 35-yard line. First and 10, Western. Running clock, since we have a lead of 35 points or more. Very similar to high school, except it started in the second quarter when it was 38-0. Wildcats line up. Devin Kvisted at quarterback. In motion is Weiss. And they hand off, and there's a fumble. Who's got it? Fumble on the handoff, but recovered by the Wildcats. 2nd and 13. Ball way over the head of Kvisted. He's just going to fall on it and eat it. And that's considered that's a loss of 15. And the sad part is that's considered a rush. Ball is all the way back at the 10 of the Wildcats. So a high snap. I don't think the Wildcats have any positive yardage this entire day. High snap, Kvisted grabs it. Throw almost completed. Another punt for the Western Wildcats, based out of Galesville. It's just a jaunt up the road on Highway 53 from La Crosse. If not 53, I know you got to go take 53 to get on your way there. Second punt for O'Brien on the afternoon. High end over end punt. Get away from it. It's fire. No run back. And that ended up being about a 15-yard punt. It'll be 1st and 10 for Marshfield. They're spotting the ball at the 25 of Western. Just a reminder that Awards and More is your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More is also the proud sponsor of the Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. Visit Awards and More on Facebook to begin your next trophy order. 1st and 10, Bandits with the commanding lead, 58-0. We have an official's timeout on the field as the Bandits will have 1st and 10. And the Wildcats will call timeout. I will ask Lucas, if he will, to play us into a commercial.
Valley Communities Credit Union wants you to know that buying a home has never been easier. With mortgage rates as low as 2.49% APR, financing your home has never been more affordable.
With Valley Communities Credit Union, we have low closing costs, local servicing, and underwriting. We will make it simple and secure from beginning to end. Call, click, or visit one of our 5 locations
and let our team show you why membership matters at VCCU.
Back here in Marshfield at Walt Kroll Athletic Complex for Marshfield Bandits football here on Zaleski Sports, the leader in online sports broadcasting in central Wisconsin. All Bandits today, 58-0. And on the drive again, 1st and 10 at the 25 of the Western Wildcats. Ernest Williams at quarterback in shotgun, making sure he's got 10 in front of him. Takes the snap, drops back. Right down the center of the field, intended for Toby Mings, incomplete. Second and 10. It's going to be a long drive back to Galesville this afternoon and evening. Got about a good 2-hour drive, if not maybe close to 3. Because there's no real interstate to get there. You got to take an awful lot of state highways and going through a lot of communities. Galesville down in the Driftless region. That's kind of around where I'm from. Galesville from the farm is probably 2 hours. But it's in that part of the state where the glaciers didn't flatten everything. 2nd and 10, Bandits. Williams drops back, looks, throws, complete. There goes Holiday. And Holiday rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. And picks up a first down. No, he doesn't. He's close. I'm going to give him 9 yards on that play. Kind of stuck in a bind. I have to have my glasses on, but they're not sunglasses. I can put my sunglasses on, but then I can't see the scorebook. So it's kind of, you got to kind of regulate it. So I got my bucket hat on to keep the sun out of my eyes. 3rd down and a yard for Williams. Ernest Williams, a very effective afternoon as quarterback for the Bandits. Drops back straight back and looking and intended for DeAndre Houston, but broken up. And that pass was broken up by Kvistad, and he's kind of shaken up a little bit. 4th down and 1 at the 15. Actually, at the 16. Mings and Williams wide left for Marshfield. Williams at quarterback. Featherston in the backfield. Williams changes the play. Pass, touchdown. So a 16-yard pass to Toby Mings adds 6 more onto the score. It's now 64-0. For Marshfield. I'm not sure if they have a mercy roll on points either. because the clock is running. We're under 6 minutes here in the third quarter. And Mings, who just scored a touchdown, will try the extra point kick. Place, hold, and nothing. Little bit of a discrepancy on that, if it's a live ball or not. It went through the line and never got up in the air. And the Western players were saying, pick up the ball and run with it. And the officials say, no, the ball is dead. It is a dead ball play as far as the clock is not running technically during an extra point attempt. But the clock is continuing to run here now as Featherston does his 9th kickoff of the day. He can do one more and that's it. I've run out of room. And Daniel Rocket with the return. And about 10 yards on that return. It'll be 1st and 10 for Western. Trying to see if they can get anything going offensively here. They're spotting the ball at the 28 of the Wildcats. Sage Weiss goes wide left. Kvisted, it's still a quarterback in shotgun. Completion. Oh, almost had it over the middle. Looking for Roberto Bernabe Grace. And incomplete. That is his 21st pass attempt of the afternoon. Excuse me. Kind of reminds me of doing stats for Loyal High School football when we used to go up to Cornell. They passed on every down. And that's when games used to start at 8 o'clock. And the clock would stop, remember, ladies and gentlemen, after each incompletion. So you'd have games getting over at 10:30. Excuse me. And that was before 29 was 4 lanes. So that got to be an awfully long drive home. 2nd and 10 for Western. Kvisted goes to his right, scrambles to his left. He's running. He throws. Incomplete. Kvisted's running for his life as the defense for Marshfield just unrelenting here. 3rd and 10. Negative yardage. For the Wildcats. One of the few times I've seen that in pro football was when the Seattle Seahawks played the Los Angeles Rams way back in the 70s. Excuse me. Seattle had negative 6 yards of offense. This isn't a professional football game. Kvisted. Back to pass. And I believe that because Kvisted, the runner. So we had some positive yardage here. And the Wildcats are going to punt. 4th and 5. And that's the end of the third quarter. $13 more points for Marshfield. They lead 64-0 after 3. Back after this.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Welcome back to Marshfield and Walt Kroll Athletic Field. As it's been all Marshfield Bandits this afternoon. The dominating performance. They lead 64-0 over the Western Wildcats. Western looking to get at least their first down of the game. They have one. One first down. And I believe Marshfield has about 8. As we begin the fourth quarter of play, we will have a running clock. Last 15 minutes to play. And Patrick O'Brien will be punting. His 4th punt of the day. Battling the cruds here, ladies and gentlemen. So, pardon my coughing. And that was shanked. And it's going to go 10 yards. Extra primo field position for Marshfield. He will start 1st and 10 at the 28. They will start out where Western needed to get for a first down. So 1st and 10 for Marshfield at the Western 28. Clock is running and will not stop until the game is ended. Clock started running after the 35-point rule in the second quarter. And the Wildcats are going to call a timeout. As they do so, talk to you about Nasonville Dairy. Nasonville Dairy has fresh cheese curds made daily. NasonvilleDairy.com. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 touchdowns scored by Marshfield this afternoon. Punt return, pick 6, touchdown pass. We've yet to have, I believe, a touchdown run. No, we have. We've had a touchdown by run. The only thing we haven't had is a safety and a fumble recovery for a touchdown. if you're a Marshfield Bandits fan, you're enjoying this because this is a completely dominating performance by the Bandits. Wildcats have just been outmatched this afternoon here in Marshfield. Don't know if I have a cold or just bad case of the cruds where you can't talk very well and your nose is stuffy and back into action now as Marshfield begins 1st and 10 at the Wildcat 28. Pass complete to Houston. And no gain on that pass, so it'll be 2nd and 10. Clock continuously running here, even as we go to commercial. Ernest Williams at quarterback, he's had quite an afternoon. Goes back to pass. Very agile young man. Breaks one tackle. He throws. There's a flag down. And intended for DeAndre Houston, but we've got a flag on the play. I think we got holding. We're just going to give it an incompletion. I saw a flag come out, but I think it was declined. It'll be 3rd and 8. Ball's at the 26. Four wideouts. Williams drops back to pass right down the center of the field. I think it was intended for Anton Dorsey. Incomplete. 4th and 8. We've had one punt on the afternoon by the Bandits. One. And that was a 50-yarder. Dan Featherston has had a busy afternoon. He's had 9 kickoffs, only 1 punt. So 2 wide left, 3 wide right. Empty backfield for Ernest Williams. 4th down. Snap, back to pass, he throws. And completes to Dorsey. No, he dropped it. Right in the hands of Anton Dorsey, in and out of his hands. So finally the Wildcats catch a break and get a turnover on downs. They'll begin 1st and 10 at their own 28. Pardon me, no, their own 26. Coming up on 10 minutes left in our contest here in Marshfield. Only a couple things left to see. Can Western score? And can Marshfield score on a fumble recovery and a safety? That's about the only things we have left to see. I'd like to see the Wildcats get at least once in the end zone. So Kvistad will go under center this time. Handoff to Rocket. And Rocket with a nice gain. And let's see if he get a first down. No, he got 9. 9 yards on the carry. Second down and a yard for the Wildcats. Clock continues to run. We're at 8:40 left in our contest. Devin Kvistad, quarterback, now under center. This time a handoff to Weiss. Big hit by Jesse Sanchez. And Weiss didn't get it. He got a yard, maybe. Third down and a yard. It's a very short yard as well. Kvistad's been going under center this series. Handoff. And in the scrum. And he didn't get it. Jesse Sanchez did not get it. Fourth down. Oh, he actually lost 3 yards. So 4th down and 3. Well, let's officially call it 4. Excuse me. Coming up on the 6-minute mark in the game. Kvistad in shotgun. And the pass. Intercepted. Here's a pick. Oh, no. 15-yard return on the pickoff by Sanchez. Pardon me, Jordan Fonz, my bad. Nice return. .540 left. Wildcats had some momentum, and just like that, it was gone. 1st and 10 at the 12 of the Wildcats are the Bandits. New quarterback in, and that's Austin Levin. Touchdown. Second touchdown in the afternoon for Toby Mings. Clock continues to run as it's now 70-0. Excuse me. We'll keep it here after the extra point attempt. Austin Levine, the quarterback, in shotgun. Hands it off to Taquan Hodges and doesn't get the extra point. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a Marshfield fan, you got a big grin on your face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 touchdowns today for the Marshfield Bandits. 10. Thoroughly dominating performance by the Bandits. Touchdown by David Dix. Touchdown by Taquan Hodges. Austin Levin with a touchdown. Antonio Williams. Anton Dorsey. Another one by Hodges and two by Hodges and two by Mings this afternoon as far as scoring. Take that back. They're going to retry. There must have been a penalty. So the extra point attempt coming back again. And rumbling and strumbling. There he goes. Antonio Williams gives it a try, but no bueno. So we'll keep it here as Dan Featherston will tee it up for the 10th time today. He can't kick off anymore after this because I've run out of spots in my scorebook. And he's not going to kick off. He gives up the kickoff to Toby Mings. Three and a half minutes left, clock running. They kick off from the 35. Some of the rules are similar to pro football where they kick off. Some are similar to high school. Clock is stopped as Mings gets the whistle to kick off. And a big boot. And that kickoff returned for about 5 yards by Jesse Sanchez. They've had 3, 6, 9 rushing attempts and 23 passing attempts. 29 plays on offense for the Wildcats this game. Under 3 minutes. First and 10 for the Wildcats at the 25. Handoff. It's nothing. That ball carried by Dylan Bishop. And a loss of 7. Second down and 17. 2 minutes left. And we have, what, a timeout? We have a timeout called by Western. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen, for the Nasonville commercial at the end of our broadcast today. Those cheese curds are awfully yummy. I've had them. They are really good. You always know you got good cheese curds when they squeak when you eat them. That's the best way to have them. And I actually like them warm. Not hot, warm. And they really taste good. Thank you for watching Zaleski Sports this afternoon, the leader in online sports broadcasting in central Wisconsin. My producer this afternoon is the incomparable Lucas Hoheisel. I never can say his name right. I just call him Lucas. Got to have a name like me, Joe Anderson. Easy. Just rolls off the tongue. Excuse me. 2 minutes. 2nd down, 17 for Western. Scott Allen Jr., wide right. Sage Weiss, wide left. Devin Kvisted in shotgun. And broken up. Almost picked off by Anton Dorsey. And the wide receiver broke that up. About the only thing that's gone well for the Wildcats this afternoon is where they've been sitting. They've had the shade. You've had some trees to sit under to keep cool. They brought 16 today. We want to tip our hats to them. That's a long drive for them to make. And some of the players live south of Galesville, where they are based out of. And Marshfield calls timeout with 1 minute and 9 seconds left to go. And one of the gentlemen that arrived, he's a serviceman. We thank him for his service. He's addressing the Marshfield players right now in the huddle. I believe he's one of the coaches. He had guard duty this weekend. And we thank him for his service. That would be Roosevelt Johnson. Thank you, sir. 3rd and 17. With 1 minute 29 left. It's been all Bandits all day. And the ball, the clock will start on the snap of the ball. Gavesta back to pass. And good pass. And he gains about, see where they spot him. $11 yards. Another timeout called by Marshfield. Not sure why. Be 4th down and 6. Ball just shy of the 30-yard line of Western. They're going to go for it. Why not? You're down 70-0. Kvested back. Throws it up. Intercepted. And another pick six. No, he's not going to do it. He's going to step out. Oh, no, he does. He scores it. So another pick six for the Bandits. Anton Dorsey runs it in from 50 yards. Extra point attempt coming up for the Bandits. Levine in at quarterback. Chris Borden in the backfield. Levine's pass is batted and knocked down. .54 seconds left in the contest, and it is 76-0 Bandits. Nice afternoon to play football. Humidity's starting to pick up a little bit now. It's supposed to start getting hot and humid again as the week progresses, past the weekend. And we're going to have Featherston kicking off. And I think they're just going to let the clock run out. If I were a Western Wildcat, I would do that. We are coming up on 34 seconds left. Be first and 10 at their own 30, and they're going to be content to just let the clock run out. That's what the coaching staff is saying. Then we have to run a play. 12 seconds, ball made ready. And Marshfield calls timeout. It's their last one. I don't know why, but they did call a timeout. It's 76-0. And if I were Western, I'd take a knee, and that's it. And they do. So, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it here from Walt Kroll Athletic Field as the Bandits with a dominating win today, 76-0 over the Western Wildcats. Too many scores to comment on. Just to say that the Wildcats really got clobbered today. No other way of saying it. We thank you for watching this afternoon on Zaleski Sports. Joe Anderson and Lucas Heisel. I'll get it right one of these years. And we play for you the Nasonville Dairy commercial. Thanks for watching. 76-0 Marshfield over Western. Have a great afternoon.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Walt Kroll Athletic Field as the Marshfield Bandits thoroughly handed it to the Western Wildcats by the score of 76-0. 11 touchdowns on the day for Marshfield. 2 for Taekwon Hodges and 2 scores for Toby Mings. Marshfield scored in every way possible except by safety and fumble recover for a touchdown. They had a few pick sixes, had some long touchdown passes and long touchdown runs. Handed to the Western Wildcats. They had a long drive, and they brought 16 players with them today. Marshfield with their full complement. Thoroughly dominating performance. Shout out to quarterback Ernest Williams. He did a dominating performance in the quarterback spot. And it was all Marshfield from beginning to end here at Walt Kroll Athletic Field. We thank you for watching this afternoon's competition. Lucas Hoheisel, the producer. I'm Joe Anderson saying thank you for watching today. And we will catch you soon again on Zaleski Sports, the leader in Central